Hey, the Thabreakmasta here. This is gonna be my Bento episode 5 review. This is a really good episode. A lot of stuff about to go down apparently. What's happening in this episode? This really gets the gist of what this is all about. Why all this fighting happens, I guess. So yeah, it's a good episode though. But it was very funny too. It's hilarious crap that was going on in this episode. Freaking Sato, basically he had no clothes, right? Because his clothes got burned in that the disintegrator thing that they had at school. So he's at school not wearing any clothes, so I guess the I don't know who that was. It's some security guard guy, and he's like, "How are you here? How are you in here? Like, messing with what's her name, Shaga? Because Shaga he likes Shaga because Shaga is always saying hello to him and always being nice and everything. No one else says anything to him, so he's just trying to always protect Shaga. So he's like, why are you always with Shaga and all this stuff? They're cousins and stuff. He's like, well, we're gonna give you some punishment. He literally had this battery looking thing. You want to stick it up Saito's butt, basically. That's what it seems like. So he's like, come here, let me stick it in there. I'm like, okay now. So he's trying to run away from that. He's like, help me. And he had to call Shaga to see if she can get some clothes. Just put some clothes on because it's just ridiculous. So he also had this flyer that's on him that shows there's like some stuff in the east that there's like some special offer going on, and he wants to go over there and get that. And so that's what he's gonna go do. But apparently there's a turf war going on with Gabriel Ratchet or it's a group called Gabriel Ratchet. I'm not really sure, but Yamahara, the guy with the brown hair and stuff, he's an underling to this guy named Monarch. And Monarch, he's like supposedly the strongest in the East, and he runs everything in the East and everything like that when it comes to the stores. So he basically wants to take out all the wolves in the West and he wants to rule all over the West and the East and everything. He wants to rule everything. So he wants to be able to beat the strongest in the West, and apparently the strongest in the West is Yasui, which is the Ice Witch. So he has a grudge against this for some reason, only because they're the strongest from the West, the strongest in the East, and the West actually ended up beating the East. So he wants revenge off of that. So basically, that's what the whole motive is, and that's why they're going over there. And so, Sato got changed of clothes. He was wearing a school uniform, a girl school uniform. And then he had this little sorry about that. He had this little cat hat thingy, or just not a dog hat thing. And they're in this room, right? There's a lot of Sonic stuff going on. I think are they trying to promote Sonic or something, like there's a new game coming out or something? Because there's a lot of Sonic stuff I was seeing, Sonic and some Coke too. So it's like there's like free promotion. That's what that was happening in this episode. That's what it seemed like. So that was going on. He meet his new character, and her name is Asabe Inoue. I was calling her Inoue, and she has like bad luck, really bad luck. Like she has like a charm. Like what's her name? Shaga has a charm, right? She's like, well, this is what happens when you're around her. And puts it by Saito. And then the charm starts turning black, and it's like, what the heck? Apparently, she has incredibly bad luck. So if you're around her, you're gonna have some bad luck and everything. So yeah, and she has so much bad luck. She's like permanently sick. She can't get better. So there's something wrong with her, and she's just freaking crazy. It's funny though. She's just like, what the heck? But get past that. Yeah. So they actually go to the store now and everything, and Shaga was trying to say something but didn't want to warn them, but they end up going there anyway. And so they're about to get ready, and Saito ends up going into the store with the dress and everything, and so everyone's like, oh my god, what is that guy wearing? Yeah. So everyone's all surprised, and Yamaha was like, I lost all respect for you. We fought like we're like man hits and stuff. We were fighting last episode. Now I have no respect for you. You just get out of here. Just get out of here. Yeah. So yeah. So he's getting ready to go fight, and he's all pounding people's faces and stuff, and he was gonna go get his meal. But then he got stopped by Shaga, and Shaga's like, we're no longer friends anymore, because I'm on the East and you're on the West and stuff. So they start fighting, and then, Ice Witch steps in and starts fighting her. And so they start trying to fight off, and they end up both getting a meal. For some reason, Oshiro actually got a meal all the time. She just ducks everything and just gets something. No one ever hits her for some reason. So, I don't know. She always gets a meal. And so, as Saito's trying to get his own meal, a group of people just block the whole thing. And then he's like, what's going on? What's happening here? And then he ends up surrounding him in a circle. And he's like, okay. And then all of a sudden he gets smacked in the face. And then this guy named Monarch is what I'm talking about. He's the guy that he wants to destroy the wolves and stuff. He was kicking Saito's butt all and basically made him lose memory. And then Ice Witch is like, hey, that's enough. You need to stop all this. And I wonder what happened then. I wonder if they fired something. Like, did they actually stop or what? Because they didn't show after that. They just like cut off, and then we see Saito and the cops, huh? But they seen Saito in like in this room and stuff. And apparently this god of the tickets and stuff, like the prices, the god of the prices. She kind of meaningful. I should have wrote her name down, but I don't know her name right now, so I didn't write it down because I didn't think she's gonna be that meaningful. But she's actually pretty meaningful in this episode. And apparently, what I think with this girl is, because like I said, from the West strongest person beat the East, and that's why the Monarch wants revenge. She said it's all my fault. I think she's actually the West. She used to be the strongest, and she ended up beating East, and that's why all this started basically. So I'm curious what's gonna happen next episode, and it was a really good episode. I really liked it. So leave a comment below and tell me what you think of this episode. Like if you like this review, subscribe to my channel for some more Bento anime reviews. So yeah, this has been the Breakmaster Bento episode 5 review, and until then, break out.